Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. I told you I'd be back a little bit later than I thought. It's great to see everybody. For everybody new, I'm Stefan. Thanks for joining me. This is the White Dog Tarot. We're going to be doing some free readings. It's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I don't know how late they're open here, but yeah, it's great to meet everybody. And for everybody new, please check out my membership program. We got like 5 members today, so first tier members get access to my members only all signs, and you get priority questions in all my live shows. Hey Mindy, speaking of which, speak of the devil. Hey Billy. How are you guys? Hey Cheryl, good to see you back. And yeah, for everybody just tuning in, I also offer private readings. And you can connect with me through email or on Instagram. My contact info's in my video description if you're interested. So, how's everybody doing? Cheryl, where are you chatting with us from? I don't think I've ever asked you. And Billy, what about you? I think you're new. Cheers. South Carolina, maybe I did ask you that. I used to live in North Carolina. I lived in the South for like 12 years, so. I did stay in a hotel that I think in hindsight was definitely haunted. It was called the Dewberry in Charleston. I had like harrowing dreams, which is not something that happens to me. That's not a word I often use to describe dreams that I have. So, Mindy, how are you tonight? What's up, LS Divers? Good to see you back. Good evening to you too. Sorry, God. There we go. You're feeling anticipation. Ooh, I love anticipation. It's almost better than the actual thing, right? What's good, BM? What are you anticipating? You said depends. I don't know, maybe that was a surfing metaphor. Okay, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Katie. It's great to meet you. I'm Stefan. This may be the best thing ever. Oh my gosh. I love best things ever. Am I allowed to ask? Let's get a card for you, Mindy. 9 of Pentacles. That seems like best thing ever energy to me. I don't know if it's financial or not, but Rebel Rising, great to see you. said good tune? Well, enjoy it. I'm sure it's going to get copyrighted. Katie, you'd like me to read you? Hey, Sophia. Are you a demon? I think that's a Danzig song. Am I a demon? I'm so happy for you, Mindy. You deserve it. I didn't even... Were you being disruptive, Mind the Gap? I couldn't even tell. There was like 150 people in my chat. Do I like the Misfits? Of course. I mean, I consider myself punk rock business casual, so... Okay, Katie, what's going on? Thanks, child of God. Appreciate you. You too. I have found peace quite a bit. My peace comes from being able to help other people, so... Oh, thanks, Tiva Winfield. And I'm Stefan. It's great to meet you. Likewise. I just want the monies from the streaming. I'm trying to make sense of that incoherent sentence, but I'll just tell you no. You want to know what the future holds? You got a lot going on, Katie? Well, Katie, can you tell us what's going on? Because I can tell you that it's a lot more about the choices that we make than me telling you what's going to happen, you know? Our free will determines, you know, what timeline we're going to go down, the millions of timelines. You're the real Brooklyn? Oh, thank you. I'm in New York, by the way. Oh, thanks, Word Record. What up, celebratory Stockson? New York was very cold. Today was pretty warm, though, so... Where is my wife? It's a little presumptuous. Why do you assume I'm married? Where's my wife? She's somewhere out there. We just haven't gotten married yet, and I haven't met her. Okay. Katie, you still here? Did I lose you? Never get married? Why? Oh, Matt, you sound like a guy who's gotten married. I never have been married, but I'd love to be married. I guess Katie left. I guess she just wanted me to be a generic tarot reader. I guess she didn't want me to ask any questions. Hey, Arrow Doodle. What kind of readings do I do? I don't know, I've never been asked that. What do you mean, do they work? I'm not quite sure I follow you. Katie, you're still here. You said you're wondering if your partner's gonna change for the better. Okay, I hear you. Like your boyfriend, Katie? I'm sorry to hear that. You know, Katie, I'm gonna tell you something that you might not want to hear, okay? But it's kind of an uncomfortable truth. We can't make people change, okay? And a lot of times we go to like therapy with our partner with this idea that we can change them. Katie, it's a lot easier to be in a relationship with somebody and you're happy with who they are. And I know that's kind of shitty to tell you, but it's much easier to find somebody that you don't have to change, you know? But, you know, Katie, hey, Joanne. Katie, if you're not happy in the relationship, why would you stay? Because, you know, we're all different people. We're never going to meet somebody who's exactly like us. But to me, there's things that you work through with people if you love them. And there's some things that are things that you shouldn't have to work through, you know? Let's see what's going on. You guys fight a lot, huh? Do you feel like he's dishonest with you? Looks like you guys argue a lot, and there's a lack of truth. Yeah. Katie, listen, I know nobody signs up for me, okay? Yeah, okay. I don't know how long you've been with him, but you can't be with somebody that you don't trust. And assuming that it's because he's not an honest person and not because you have trust issues. Katie, people who lie tend to have a proclivity to keep doing it, you know? I think you want stability, and I actually think you even want a family, if you don't have one already.
They have several different sparkling wines. They have the brut, they probably have an extra dry. I know they have some fruit ones they come out with, some cocktail ones.
You know, Katie, part of the reason I have this show, and I do it for free, it's with the hope that I can help people learn to trust what they already feel and know. Because often I think people come here asking questions that they deep down already know the answers to. The hard part is accepting that truth, because that means we actually have to make changes in our life. And generally, they're for the better. You know, a lot of times we keep ourselves stuck with the wrong people in bad situations out of convenience, out of comfort, because we've at some point convinced ourselves that that's all we deserve, or that's all we could ever have. And it's just not true, okay? And I've been there. You know, all I can ever do is share about things I've had to go through. What's up, Bebop Vibes? I don't even think it's laziness, man. When you said most people are lazy, I think most people are afraid to give themselves permission to be happy and to want more for themselves than like a shitty job, or a job that makes them miserable, that pays a lot of money, like I used to have. Katie, have you tried to sit down and have a conversation with him about it? Because saying, well, hey, will he change? That's really vague. I think it's important for you to understand what you really want for yourself and in a relationship. And it's important to be honest with yourself about what you give back. Because, you know, often we say we want honesty and openness and somebody who's going to treat us well, but like, you know, often we in turn don't even give that back to somebody. And I'm not saying that's the case with you, but I think you need to first look at yourself honestly and be real with yourself about what you want in a relationship. And if you're getting that, and if you're not, if you haven't already, try to sit down with him and express what makes you unhappy. If you can, in a way where he doesn't feel attacked. And if he doesn't want to do that for you, or he's resistant to that, why the fuck would you want to be with somebody like that? Because somebody that I loved and cared about, I would never minimize how they feel. I mean, I certainly would never lie to a woman that I was dating, ever. And I have tricked myself before, or convinced myself in the past, that people that I was with, like, if only they would be this, or hey, I'm gonna hold out hope that this can change, you know? And that thing that I was holding on to hope about them changing, was like one of my core values. It's something that I shouldn't have to wait for. It's something that I want just a person to have, you know? Like, not being completely emotionally unavailable. Katie, at the end of the day, ask yourself if you're happy, and ask yourself what it might feel like to you if nothing ever changed and you stayed. Because that should be a lot more scary than taking a chance on actually giving yourself, like, an opportunity to meet somebody, okay? It's crazy, guys. Some of us would rather be sad with somebody that we don't even really feel happy with than be by ourselves. I can't understand that. That's the truth, Bebop, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I project an image that's unrealistic ever, because I'm an extremely flawed person. You know, And I don't expect perfection from people. You know, what I expect from somebody I'm with is what I know that I give back to somebody, you know? And to me, it's more important to me to work through things than to be right. You know, I never understood fucking arguing and fighting. Because I've been there. I was in a fucking horrible 8-year relationship when I was in my earlier 20s, and we fought about everything. And sometimes we just have to step back and like ask ourselves almost more figuratively, like, what is it that we're really fighting? Like, what are we actually fighting for? Are we fighting to be fucking right? To like get something over on somebody? Or are we fighting for the relationship because we love the person? And if that's the case, I mean, guys, I mean, you get into a stupid argument about something petty with your partner, you still gotta go to sleep next to that person afterward, you know? You don't really, you either win or you lose together. So, but Katie, you can't change people. Couples should grow together. I actually heard the psychotherapist say that she used to think that the most important thing in a relationship was sharing similarities to your partner, but she said that through decades of interacting with couples, that she actually feels now like the most significant thing in a relationship is acknowledging the differences you have with someone and using that as an opportunity for personal and mutual growth. And I think it's true. So ask yourself what it is he needs to change. And ask yourself if that's something you feel like you should wait around for. Like if you say he needs to change and we're talking about like cleaning, like doing the fucking dishes regularly or spending more time with you, that's one thing. But if it's like him lying to you, that's something you should never have to wait around for. So Katie, I guess that was the long, eloquent way to your question that you asked, was what the future holds. I guess it depends on what choice you make for your life. What's up, Prince Royal Kingdom? I'm not, but I do appreciate your interest. And you're still welcome to stay. We accept everybody. Do I smoke cigarettes? Why, do you smell it on me? What's up, J-Mac Drums? I mean, I will say Prince Royal Kingdom. I mean, I do have a lot of gay friends. In my experiences, people who use that as like an insult usually have some repressed, latent homosexual issues that they have to work through. Because who cares if somebody's straight or gay? Kate Bond. What up, Devin? What's my star sign? Like my sun sign? Ellis, I'm actually a triple water sign. You guys can wrap your head around that. I'm a Cancer sun, double Scorpio moon and rising. And I think my north node is Pisces. So, for water. My sex planet's Gemini, but... What's up, Kate? Kate, is that your real name? Kate Vaughn? That's such a cool name. What a cool name. Have I ever done drugs? Yes, quite a few. J-Mac. I'm 37. I'm a full-time single dad now. I have a 12-year-old, but in truth, pretty much most of my 20s, I was enmeshed in a life of excessive crime, drugs, and a lot of violence. And somehow I'm here. So, yes, I have done drugs. I don't do them anymore. I just don't even have any need to or really think about it. Hey, Christina. Oh, I'm doing great. Yeah, it was, part of my journey. I mean, one of my superpowers is, unfortunately, having to, I think, experience a lot of trauma and pain. A lot of it was self-inflicted, so, I mean, that's where all my personal growth has come from, so. Be honest, I sense sadness in you. I'm actually in a great mood, Kate. I have no reason to be sad. I mean, J-Mac, truthfully, I don't really talk about it that much, but I mean, 10 of my friends have died over the last 8 years. I mean, one of them just died a couple months ago. I mean, one of my girlfriends died. I mean, I've lost a lot of people. So, and I mean, it wasn't from drugs, but I mean, I almost died last year. That's how I started this. I had a near-death experience. And unfortunately, I mean, somehow I survived, but my best friend, my dog, Uma, she didn't make it. She died in my arms. And I mean, ever since that, I had some weird switch that I can't shut off with being able to see and feel things, so. Portsmouth, hey Carrie. Portsmouth, New Hampshire? It's okay, serendipity. I think Kate might be sensing sadness and loneliness in Royal, not me. Oh, damn, J-Mac. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. They're still with us, though. What deck is this? I love this deck. This is my ancient Italian tarot deck. What's up with you, Prince Royal Kingdom? What's going on, man? What's going on with you, man? What's on your mind? I mean, I gotta be honest. And I don't talk shit to people, I just say what I'm thinking. You don't seem like a very happy person. I mean, you're here, you don't like me, you're throwing insults at me, and of course, the cherry on the pie is, of course, you bring up the Bible. It's so weird, people who weaponize their own fucked up, twisted views behind some kind of guise of religious integrity. I don't get any honesty from you. I actually get a lot of like fakeness, and it seems like you're really just here to validate your own personal beliefs. That's what I think, because I don't get Christianity, I don't get Bible from you, I get fucking bigotry and dogmatic ignorance. Because I'm not a Christian, but I read like 2 books a week, and I'm gonna say something extremely abstract that I've said before. I actually prefer to fucking educate myself and read about something before I have an opinion. And I read quite a bit about Jesus, and truthfully, it was because I couldn't believe for the life of me that people like you who show up to my fucking chat with this I'm right, you're wrong bullshit had any sort of alignment with what Jesus stood for. Because I believe he said the way we treat strangers is a reflection of our relationship to God. And I believe he talked more about compassion and love and kindness over religious practice and ritual. So I could care less that you have a fucking gold chain with a cross on it. That doesn't make you a good person. And you coming here and trying to separate people with your own religious views is everything I don't fucking stand for. I wanted to create a space where people could feel not judged and supported, absent of like political ideologies, religious beliefs, geographic location, cultural differences. So, and I respect everybody's beliefs, but I don't respect people who show up the way you did. So all right, Prince Royal Kingdom, I'm gonna give you 2 choices because I'm an extremely patient person, and I also have a skeleton crew of moderators. I'm gonna let you gracefully leave my chat, or I can block you. But you sound like a fucking idiot. Maybe you should try to wander 2 blocks past the church in the town you've never left. So those are your 2 choices. You can exit stage right, or I can block you. It's okay. And guys, let's wish Prince Royal Kingdom well, and let's say a prayer for whatever poor woman has to fall asleep sexually frustrated every night. Right. Well, he'll wander off. I do like when people hide behind usernames and call me a coward. Because you know what? This is the last thing I'll say, Royal Kingdom. You know, I put my location on every live stream. So, you know, if you want, you're welcome to stop by. We could talk about it in person. So, bye, Kate. It was great to meet you. Okay. All right, let's say goodbye to Royal on on his uh on his spiritual journey. Hey, Dee, it's good evening here in New York. So, are you guys closing?
I close at 9, so
So
yeah.
yeah. You know, guys, I have this running theory. Speaking of Royal Kingdom, I have this running theory that all the domestic terrorism in America is somehow tied to involuntary celibacy. And I actually feel like it has some legs to stand on, but I don't think Yale will approve funding for that research. So maybe Royal Kingdom just needs a girlfriend. Okay. Hey Renee. Oh, I love New York. I've lived all over the world. I used to live in California. I mean, I've lived in more places than I can count. And unlike some of the very small-minded people here, I mean, I've seen how many people live. I mean, guys, I've been to Jerusalem. You know, I went to the Western Wall. I mean, I used to live in Africa. You know, I consider myself more of a pluralist than a spiritual person. You know, I believe that we can integrate lots of ideas from different belief systems and that they can like coexist together and overlap, you know? I mean, I'm not a Buddhist, but I read a lot about Buddhism, and I mean, I certainly acknowledge all my personal growth has come through a lot of pain and suffering. I mean, I'm not a Christian. Um, that doesn't mean that I can't read about Jesus and feel aligned with some of his core values a lot more than fucking that dipshit that we just blocked. So. Hey, Yvonne. Yeah, I'm a huge nerd. I like to read a lot. I just finished nonviolent communication, actually. I like to read everything. I like to read therapy, psychology books. I'm currently reading Synchronicity by Carl Jung, which is very interesting. Okay, guys, I'm about to get kicked out here. Sorry for the short stream. Guys, I stream every day and all my shows are free. So, wait, you're attracted to your Spanish teacher? The basic girl. How old are you? What grade? Are you in college or high school? Maybe we'll end on this note. Guys, please feel free to subscribe. And I do offer private readings if anybody's interested. I do half-hour readings for 40 and hour readings for 75, and you guys can email me. Yeah, I'm tempted to just say, leave your teacher alone, like keep it moving said, but what's going on here? Thank you, Jackie. Appreciate you, girl. Hierophant card. No Hierophant, but I did get Judgment. Wait, where did she go? How old are you? Ooh, witchcraft. I like that you put it in all capitals. Very 12th century of you. I love it. 37. Okay. You're my age. Leave it alone. Who cares? Who cares if he likes you? He's got a girlfriend. You know what? You know when you should care? When he goes, hey, would you like to go out with me? I'm no longer involved with someone. That's when it should matter. Otherwise, keep it moving. Yes.
We had nice train ride. It was a luxury train. We had wonderful meals and luxury accommodations.
You know what? He probably does. Maybe he does have a crush on you. Okay, but still, don't do that to yourself. And you don't need. And listen, you do not need to be pulling cards and turning to divination about that. Okay, guys, Guys, can we respect what we're using the cards for? Okay. A little bit of thoughtfulness, all right?
I never done on the train when I was a kid. We had our own little thing.
I don't sleep well at night. Never. Occasionally. Okay.
It was the meals.
Guys, I really gotta split. I'm so sorry. They're closing, and I don't want to be a jerk. You know what? Street Kings, Medea, I wouldn't be, I guess, that... I wouldn't be that coarse about the way I would say it, but I guess in some small respect, I do kind of agree with you, for sure. So you're not entirely wrong. I think your delivery was wrong, but I do, I guess, in perpetuity, kind of agree with you. So, okay, guys, much love. I gotta split. I'll be back tomorrow, though. And please connect with me on Instagram or through email if you'd like a reading, private reading. So, bye, Crystal. Bye, Rebel Rising. Bye, Yvonne. Who the fuck is Drake Bell? Who's Drake? You know what? I'm actually gonna look it up on Google because I've been told that 10 times. Actually, funny enough, I've been told more times than I can count that I look like somebody from the band Stray Kids. How is that possible? I'm not even Korean. How is that possible? Argentina, buonanotte. Frank, are you gonna get the job? I sure hope you do, man. If it's the right job for you, and it's something you care about, I absolutely think that you'll get the right job for you if that one isn't it. So, thanks, Sophia. All right, guys. Ciao.